Hello, this is Angela with Parker's Permaculture. I got a request from a viewer to show you all some of the spinning I did on my recent weekend away at the beach. Yes, I did take my spinning wheel with me on vacation. This is the little Peggy spinning wheel that I purchased earlier this year. It is from the 1970s, made in New Zealand. Now, I brought some mystery wool that my friend Hendy gave me that I had spun up into singles, and over the weekend I plied it into 2-ply yarn. I want to show you a little bit about that process here. This wheel is currently set up for double drive, and that's because when I purchased it, it was missing the Scotch tension peg, and I have not had time to fabricate a new one yet. I don't prefer double drive. I feel like I have less control over the tension, and I don't enjoy it as much, but it's working fine for now. I find spinning extremely meditative and calming. It's a very repetitive task. It's very tactile. I love the feeling of the yarn sliding through my fingers. I love everything about spinning, but it's not only meditative, I also find that it's basically physical therapy for me. I had a really severe right ankle injury about a decade ago, and I have a lot of nerve damage and stiffness in that ankle, and I find that spinning on my spinning wheel is fantastic for loosening up the joint and improving my flexibility. Here you can get a really good view at the lazy Kate that is built into this spinning wheel. The 2 full bobbins on the lower left are the singles that I spun earlier, and I am plying them into the 2-stranded yarn up above here. When I spin at home, I find I'm frequently interrupted by children needing help or tasks that need to be done, and I don't get to spin for very long in one sitting. So one of the really pleasant surprises about this weekend alone was how long I was able to spin in one go. For those of you who aren't spinners, when you spin the yarn, you turn the wheel clockwise, and to ply the yarn, you turn it counterclockwise. Now here you can see I need to use both hands in order to ply the yarn. I like to let my right hand sit kind of by my belly button or my right hip, and it holds those 2 strands apart so they don't become tangled. And my left hand is what is guiding and allowing the twist to work backward and to spin those 2 singles into a 2-ply, and then I feed it in through the orifice and it gets spun around the bobbin. Here's the finished yarn. I was able to complete 2 hanks of yarn and use all of the fiber that I brought with me over the weekend. Really happy with this yarn. I think once it is had the twist set, it will have a nice loft to it. It's quite soft. It actually feels really similar in texture, and it's a similar weight to the poodle yarn that I spun up earlier this year. And I'm thinking about doing my knitted poodle hair yarn project as a striped project and including this yarn in it as well. Thanks so much for watching today. Please don't forget to click like and subscribe, and I'll be back soon. Bye-bye.